Hey, yeah. Woo. What's up, boys? Uh, Live vs Darkness KvK for 2361's going to kick in very soon. We gotta find out who's going to be our opponent in about 31 minutes. So in the meantime, let's go and check on 1254 KvK and see how they're doing. All right. Well, we'll do something in the meantime here. While we waiting. We got some rallies going on here. Right? We got 365. 365. Oh shit, trying to hit on Chisco City. Yo. Chisco is like baiting a rally or some shit here, right? This guy on like a SX54 alliances, but he's on like TR territory here. Yeah, yo, 365 rally my city. Yo, don't get him content. What's going on here? We got 1875 pushing out as well. Earlier today, are they still pushing out or no? Damn. 1875 is messing up behind the gate here, but their push is not super strong. Hey Donnie, what's up? 2367? Hey. KvK Season 3 starting soon. Who it's gonna be? Who's gonna be our opponent here, right? Is 2361 going to meet 2367 or 2375? We will find out in 30 minutes. It's gonna be another exciting Season 3 KvK, guys. Right, let's have a fun. I think we have a decent team, right? We have a decent team. I think 2367 have a good team as well. And I think 2375, they have a good team as well. I think it's gonna be a fun KvK regardless of which kingdom we're going to face. Let's hope that we're not gonna face 2369, because I know for the fact that if we go face 2369, we will not have a lot of fun. So let's hope that 2367 or 2375 gonna be our opponent. Hey, bye. How many resources could you gather in 1 month? For how many locale? So like I am using 5 fire cows, like 5 farmer cows and 1 minute cows, right? So this is how much I can kind of like gather in 1 month right here, right? I just recently transferred resources over to my account. So like around 2 billion each resources and somewhere around like 1 billion gold. If you're using 5 plus 1 main, so 6 accounts, okay? So divide by 6 if you only using 1 account. And it also depends, right? So something you need to know when it comes to like farming resources is that you only farm what you need, okay? So let's say if you like a T4 infantry focus account, then you want to focus on farming food and wood, right? And a little bit of gold if you're using T4. But if you're using T5, then you want to focus a lot on farming gold. Alright? And using T5 costs a lot, right? So I recommend you to use probably 30%, 50% T4 if you can. If you're like a very pretty not like super mega spender, right? If you're not like a mega spender, don't use a lot of T5. Good luck, bye. Hoping we match in KvK 4. Hey, 2396. Oh, in KvK 4. Right, you only want us to meet in KvK Season 4? It's a long time. It's a long way to go, right? We have to go to KvK Season 3 first. Like, are you in KvK Season 4? 61 versus 67 will be crazy fine. Yes, I think it's something that we've been hoping for. I think a lot of people in 2361 hoping to meet 2367, but I think we're gonna have a hard time because 2367 they have more depth. 2367 they have more alliances, they have more power. So I don't know, right? We'll see what what's gonna happen when we first meet in the altar or in the ancient ruin. We'll see the number. We'll see the number from 2367 versus 2361. But hey, I am up for any kingdom here. Anyone except for 2369, 2375, or 2367. Or any of those kingdom are good for me. Is there any rallies coming here? Man, there's so many 1875 players behind the gate, but they're not coming out. 2069 got shut down by you guys in 61. Yeah. Zero guy is back. Hello, bye. Hey, Love here. Yo, I've never got 100% zero, okay? And I was dropping power anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, I was playing very aggressively because I need to I need to drop my resources. And I was kind of like actually wanted to test my my Humanitor and Artemidius, to be honest. Man, like 1860 opponent was dog shit, so I had to fly around. Hey, don't blame me, yo. Don't blame me, blame the game. Right? There was not fighting for me, so I had to fly around to get to get resources, to get some fight. You know, I was bored. Right? I was bored. I was not been streaming, okay? Right? I was not been streaming when I was getting zero. No, not zero. I got rally. I got imprisoned, okay? But I was not completely zero, okay? 2396. No, we are the block behind you. So KvK 3 starting soon. Oh, okay. It's 2396 also Imperium or no? Are you going to migrate to KvK 2 again later? No more migrating back to KvK Sin 2. One thing is that nowadays, right, they're giving you that relic buff, right? You know what I'm talking about? The museum buff, the relic buff. So you probably wanna going to KvK Sin 4 as soon as you can, so that you can start working on those. I mean, like, I can go back to KvK Sin 4 as long as I am not getting into like a big mega Imperium fight. I should be fine, right? So that is something I kind of want to do right now, is that staying in a medium-sized kingdom, right? Not getting into like a big mega fight like this one right here, right? Like 1365, 254, and 556 KvK. It's not something that I think I am ready to go back yet. It's something I can tell you, right? So this KvK is like the amount of money being spent in this KvK is just on a different level, right? So I don't think I am ready to go back to this kind of KvK yet. I wanna experience my time. I would say I wanna experience my time in a smaller scale KvK for KvK Sin 4, right? Do I enjoy it more? Do I enjoy it more in a smaller like C kingdom, right? Smaller side kingdom with a much lesser pay to win player, right? That is something I wanna experience. So I was in 1860, and you know that 1860 is a very big spending kingdom, right? Like DN1, they spend a lot of money, right? They max tax like 50%. I would say 50% of the player in DN1 either max tax or very close to like maxing tax every KvK. So like, and even when I was there, right? I would say when I was in 1860, one of the reasons that helped me kind of like keep up my fighting with a lot of big spender, because I can farm a lot and I was very active. But I just can't compete with a lot of the player there, right? In terms of like contribution to KvK, right? Some of the players there, they can just drop like 60 million, 80 million power or even more. And they got max crystal tech, right? They can get killed much faster than I am. So like on my last KvK when I was in 1860, right? I did try to do a little bit of like a challenge with one of the big spender, and like I didn't lose out by a lot, right? Like in the first zone, right? In zone 5 fighting and in zone 6 fighting, right? I was doing a lot better than him, but I was burning through a lot of resources. One thing is that because I did not have a crystal tech very high, I wasn't able to save resources, right? You know that one of the very good research in the crystal tech is that you can save your resources, so which can help you fight a lot longer, right? So the big spender, they can have a that crystal tech and they can help them fight longer, well, and I don't, right? So like even though I was able to kind of like outperform that guy in the zone 5 and zone 6 in terms of fighting, in terms of getting kills, but I was losing out because I was running out of resources. So I got so like one of the reason why I got so kind of imprisoned, because I would try to I would try to get some more resources from other kingdom, right? So I was random TP around. I was trying to loot other player, right? Because I don't have that fucking crystal tech to help me save my resources for healing. So hey, if you want to win a challenge, right? Sometimes you just gotta do what you have to do, right? I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose against that guy, right? I took that challenge very seriously, and I was going hard. I was going out to kill a lot of players, right? So I think I got around like 1 billion kills, almost 1 billion kills before the gate 7 or before I migrate. And that guy was around 800 million kills, right? And I could have pushed for more if I get more resources, but I ran out. I ran out of resources, unfortunately. Qua hóng cho em mà 994 anh à. Tí nữa để xem thêm một tí, tí qua xem 994 đánh thế nào. No, we are high AC, rank 4 in power, behind 3 Imperium Kingdom in our block. Okay, right. Then KvK 3 is gonna be pretty difficult for you guys, man, right? Unless you guys are planning to kind of like recruiting a whole bunch of player, right? Are you getting a whole bunch of player in your kingdom or no? Migration. There's also a restriction, right? Oh shit. Nowadays there's that 30 player restriction for migration, right? You won't be able to get very big in KvK Season 3 and Season 2 anymore, I think. Right? With that maximum amount of like 30 player can migrate to your kingdom, I think it's gonna be pretty hard to make like a mega kingdom in KvK Season 2 or Season 3. But yeah. It kind of make it more balanced, I would say. I think it's gonna be more balanced for KvK Season 2 and Season 3 from now on, because there's not gonna be like one kingdom with that many player. Yeah, I think it's gonna give a new players a much better experience, I think, in my opinion. But we'll see. 23:39, right? 20 more minutes, guys. Can you show your kingdom alliance skill? Okay, I can. Ranking alliance skill. So wow, shit, man, we're so even now. So 2361 right now is a true alliance kingdom. Okay. So before, right, before we used to like putting a lot of people in 61 H. Oh shit, 61 OTs, they have more kill than us now. Holy cow. So we have a two kind of like very strong fighting very strong fighting alliance at the moment, which is 61 OT and 61 HX. We split up a little bit, right? We sent I think a lot of players from 61 HX ran to 61 OT and took it over, and we got I think about like 30 or 40 immigrants recently migrated in. We didn't get like a big chunk of immigrant coming in, but we got a decent amount of player, right? Nothing changed here in terms of alliance power, right? We didn't get a lot of immigrants, I would say. What the heck? Alliance power. So two alliance kingdom here, right? 61 HX is at 11.7. 61 OT is at 10 billion here, right? So two alliance. HXL, you can say they are supporting alliance, right? They can try to help us in KvK, but the two main fighting alliance could be 61 HX and 61 OT. 75 coming here. Let me go and check on the TR Crusader flag here. Ooh, got a rally is going on here. Okay. It's just go solo defending or what here? Or he's not online. We have a lot of 75 and Death Squad currently, so we are okay. Plus my team. Okay, that's good. That's good. 875 phá 365 như này thì 254 nó có đẩy 365 lại chứ. Không đẩy được. Bọn 365 này nó còn nhiều lắm mà. 365 tôi bảo rồi, 365 nó còn khỏe. 365 còn cực kỳ khỏe luôn. Đánh cũng hơi bị toang, hơi bị thiếu lực. Man, XY and Nevsky is a very strong commander pair for Season 4. I will definitely getting XY when I get back to Season 4 KvK. I'm not sure if Chisco is online. Maybe he's not online. Maybe not. Oh, here come Cavalry from Red Line. He's doing Nevsky Cavalry here. Ooh, it's a king buff here. King buff for the Cavalry. Wow. Let's see if 365 got swarm the Cavalry here. Oh, they cancel the rally. Not a bad choice to cancel the rally. Are you changing to Cav for this KvK or next KvK? Season 3 infantry is still doing very well. Infantry is still doing pretty well. And I'm not using an infantry civilization right now. I'm using Ottoman Empire, so I changed to Ottoman Empire for OL. And now I think I had to stick with Ottoman Empire for this KvK, I guess. Or I could change to a Cavalry. I could change to I could change to Germany. I could change to Germany or Byzantium civilization here, right? Like 5% cavalry health is pretty good. 10% stone gathering is good. 15% hospital capacity is not too bad. But I like what is the best cavalry civilization right now? Like I don't think it's like a very good strong fighting one. I might just stick with Ottoman Empire for now, and I need to think. Maybe Lilith gonna release a new civilization anytime soon. Maybe they gonna keep like giving cavalry more buff. You know, we might see another strong like cavalry civilization coming out very soon. The last one we got was Viking, right? Viking was the last one we got, which is infantry, right? So the next one I think definitely gonna be cavalry, right? We might get a cavalry civilization anytime soon, and I want to say my switch my civilization score. What the heck? Where is it? Where is my civilization score here? It's somewhere around here. I have one more. I'm pretty sure I have one more that I can use for changing my civilization, but I just don't know where is it. Got 4 hammer here. What the heck is this here? Christmas card? Oh, what is this one here? Can I use it? Oh shit, nothing. I thought I could get some gem from it. Show individual kill point for your kingdom. Okay, give me 1 second. Like I have a one more civilization chain score. So individual kills here. We got some guy here, right? Some Chinese name I cannot pronounce. At 6.8, 6.8 billion kill here. Myself at 5.6 billion. Someone here at 4.5. Nicole is one of the new immigrant, I think. I didn't see her here before. 4.5 billion, 4.1 billion. Lee is 4 billion here. Lee is a pretty young player. 55 million ID, right? Pretty good. Jamato is a new guy coming in. 3.9, 3.8. Like I would say our top kills like individual is pretty decent, right? Nothing crazy like. I would say nothing crazy like 1365 or 254 or 556, right? Like some of these guys here, they are on like 14 billion here, right? This guy is 15 billion kill here. They got some big player, right? They got some big player in the mega Imperium Kingdom, right? We cannot compete with those guys, but like in terms of like a small side kingdom, right? Like 2361, we have a decent amount of player. KvK Alliance kill, please. We're not in KvK yet. We're waiting, but I can show you the ranking for Alliance kill for 2361. So we got 61 OT at 134 billion and 61 HX at 130 billion here. And hopefully we can face again either 2367 or 2375. Right, one of those two kingdoms is gonna be good. Imagine like if 2367 and 2375 gonna meet, and then we have to face 2369. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be a farming KvK for me. Here's come another rally, guys. We got another rally to see here. Look decent for New Kingdom, yes, right? Not too bad there, right? I would say pretty solid. I would say our top alliance. I would say our top 2 alliance look better than 1860 when they coming into KvK Season 3. Is something I can tell you in terms of kills. But it's been a long time as well. It's for me, it's all about that new experience for me, you know. Okay, I think Chisco is online. He healing up here. Chisco is definitely online defending. So for me, right now it's all about the new experience. Okay, I'm gonna test out on what it's like to be a Cavalry player. Right, so I'm going back to KvK Season 4. I'm gonna switch to Cavalry, and then I'm gonna try to enjoy KvK Season 4 in like a medium-sized kingdom, right? So I'm gonna stay in 2361 for at least one more KvK Season 4, and depend on how the kingdom progress, right? How the kingdom develop. I might decide on either to keep staying or looking for a different kingdom, right? But one thing I can guarantee you guys that I will be staying at 2361 for at least one more KvK, right? KvK Season 4. And if our kingdom doing very well, and if I enjoy my time here in KvK Season 4, right, I enjoy my time in a kind of like a medium-sized kingdom, right, then I'm gonna just continue staying here and just enjoy the KvK, enjoy the game, right. There's no need for me to go back to some of the big mega kingdoms just so that I can get more content, or play against a whole bunch of like pay-to-win player, right. So that is what I'm trying to do right now. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to enjoy this kind of KvK, where there are so many like pay-to-win player, right? Like the amount of people who spending in this KvK is crazy, right? I would say 2365 they probably have at least 70-80 max spender, right? 1254 probably. I would say 80 to 100 players who kind of max spending on Crystal Tech, at least. And I would say 556 is probably around 40 to 50, you know. And I don't get a number on 1875, but I would say 1875 is probably around 30 player, right? 25 to 30 players that are max spending in their kingdom. So like, I don't know. Right, like the pros for like going back to a mega kingdom is that I can get my power up very high, right? There gonna be a lot of speed up from just like collecting golden chests every day. But at the same time, because you in the mega kingdom, right, you are also expected to contribute more, right? So it's not like you can just be there and just keep like getting more power, higher and higher, right? They do have a higher expectation for you. You gotta perform a lot better. So more stressful for you in KvK, definitely, right? Like if you enjoy that kind of KvKs, then by all means, go to one of those kingdom and see what it like. But I kind of experienced it already, right? I was in 1860, and we did fight against some big kingdom, right? And we did fight against some big spender, right? I think we fought against 1530 for 2 KvK, right? So Korean players, they spend a lot, man. Every time we fought against the big murder boss, they just destroy us, man. Even though we won KvK, it's just because we have more player, right? But like Korean kingdoms, they are strong, right? Especially in their murder boss with their commanders and their max crystal tech. Fighting them was not fun for me, because I got destroyed. Okay, it's not fun for me to fight in KvK Season 4 because I got destroyed by max crystal tech player. Like a couple time I will put myself in position where I had to fight a max crystal tech player 1v1. Like I think one time I do like a 5 versus 7 against one of the max critical tech player, and that guy just destroyed my marches, and I was not even able to like kill one of his marches. Unfortunately, like he was too strong for me, right? Like I was running 310,000 marches, and he was running 410 or 430,000 marches there. So like I try to focus on one of his marches that I think I can take it down very quickly. But man, my marches go down so fast. Right? I go for him and he's go for me as well. He have a 7 marches swarming on my commander, my pair, and I just got instant death. It's just like fill my hospital so fast. So it was not even funny. It was not even fun for me to kind of fight in those kind of situation. One of the reason why I just like, okay, let's go and maybe join a smaller side kingdom, right? Like join a smaller scale KvK where I don't have to go against like big spender all the time, you know? Hello from 2374. Hey, welcome to stream. 99% you guys facing us 2367, yeah? 6 minutes. Let's go. 5 minutes here, we'll find out, okay? I am super excited. I am super excited for our KvK, guys. And if we could meet 2367, it's gonna be a fun KvK. I think it's gonna be a lot of fighting, right? I think 2361 and 2367 we form our team very early, right? We got everything lined up. From what I saw, for the KvK team up stage, right? I think 2367 made their team very quickly, and 2361 picks their team very quickly as well. So we kind of like know what's coming, right? We know what's coming, right? Let's see what 1875 doing here. Yo. 365 doing 1v2 right now. Yeah? So many players, yo. Like Z Mega Kingdom, they have so many players. They can just be everywhere on the map here. How is 56 doing? Let me check on 56 real quick here. So I don't think 56 doing anything here. This gate is pretty empty for now. I think 556 is taking a break right here. They are not joining any fight at the moment from what I'm seeing here. We got 254. 254 is trying to shut down on a 556 here, blocking 556 from going back to Kingsland here, so that they can focus 100% on 254. Wow. Oh shit, V56 is online fighting on 254 here. Wow. Interesting. Is for online though here. And big boy. For is a big boy. 2373, 2370, we are waiting for you. Really? Okay. We'll find out soon. We'll find out in few minutes, guys. And then we can go and check on some of the kingdom as well, right? We'll go and check on our enemy, our allies, right? To see how it's going. I have been able to look at our allies, to be honest. This one is burning. I don't even have a time to look at our ally here. So we got 2373, 2374, and 2377 going to be our allies. We team up with 2373 in last KvK, so I kind of know them for a bit. But as the other two kingdom, I have no idea who they are. I don't know how good they are. So we will go and take a look at them after we find out who's going to be our opponent, guys. Oh, here's coming now the rally. LOL Panda. 2370. Are you guys with who are you with? Is 2370 ally with 2367 or 2375? 2 minutes, guys. Oh, did I do my... I need to do my donation here. Fuck. Maybe I can get rank number 1 today for donation here. Alliance donation. 14,100. Hopefully I can win something. I'm gonna need some speed up here for fighting, you know, in KvK. OG. Oh. 7 billion kills. Pretty good. Right? Pretty big boy here. Big boy here. 100 million power job. 270 here, right? 30 million power job here. 2 million ID. Oh, 25 million ID. Hello anh, hey Ngô Gia Phong, xin chào nhá. Can you show Zenith, please? Zenith is not I think a lot of kingdoms they have MGEs going on right now, so I think they haven't pushed Zenith power yet. Right? So as of right now, it's 6.6 billion, 6.6 million here for the number 1. But I think more people gonna push more power tomorrow and in the next 2 days as well. Zenith is gonna be for now 3 days, right? I think people gonna push a lot more power. All right. Starting soon. Oh my god, no! We're facing against 2369. What the fuck? No! No! Why is this happening? Why is this happening, boys? Why am I not facing against 2367? What happened to the team? The one kingdom that I don't want to face. What the Yo, is it a glitch? Is it a glitch? Why are we facing against 2369? What the heck? Zenith cụm anh chưa đẩy power chưa đẩy. Why? Why 2369? Is 2369 still good or no here? Can I get my 30 million kills if I'm gonna have to fight 2369 here? Oh my god. Why is this happening? Well, why? 8 billion. 8 billion here. 2369. I'm so sad right now, guys. 69 HX. They also have an HX alliance here. 7.6. Okay, they got 3 alliances, but man, I'm sad, guys. I'm heartbroken. I am heartbroken here. Why do we have a 2369? 69X. They have 4 alliances, but man. Anh thắng KvK dễ đấy. Kiểu này chắc thắng mọi người ạ. Wow, you got it, brother. Yes. No, I don't want this one. This one is definitely not gonna be a challenge for us, I think. I think it's gonna be an easy win for us here. So I guess I'm gonna have more time to run around. Maybe I'm gonna try to get an account somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna try to get an account in a different kingdom here, so I can play KvK. But I think for this one, I honestly don't think 2369 gonna stand a chance against us. But I'm sad. I am sad, boy. This is not what I expected. Yo, you remember what I say? Remember what I say? Either 2375 or 2367. I want them, but man, we got 2369 instead. The fuck? Why? Why they always gave me? Why they always gave us what we don't want? Oh well. 2369 it is. How doesn't look like we're gonna have to try super hard this KvK. maybe I can prepare. Maybe I can save up for KvK Season 4. It's not a bad idea, I guess. But I honestly don't think 2369 gonna stand a chance. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, guys. Maybe 2369 gonna prove me wrong. But they got a 8 billion alliance here. Maybe I'm gonna get a lot of I'm gonna get a lot of T4 kills. Maybe. 8 billion alliance. What happened with 2369? They just don't have a good team. I would say 2369 didn't pick a very good team because they were with a whole bunch of like leftover kingdoms, I would say. So we got 2361 and 2367 forming up the team very quickly, and then I think shortly after that we got 2375 forming that team, and 2369 were just left with whatever. So I would say their allies are definitely not the best. I definitely say that 2369 allies are definitely not the best allies they can ask for. For 2369 kingdom, they did okay last KvK. Is what I have to say. Right, 2369 they did okay last KvK in KvK Season 2. Toàn 30 người di cư 2369 là đủ mức rồi anh. Vậy hả? KvK system farming? I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I think 2369 got fired, right? I think 2361 is still gonna have a good time. I think 2361 is still gonna have a good time against 2369, but I think our allies is gonna have an easy time. Is something I had to. I think our allies gonna have an easy time against their allies, I would say. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 2382 was our allies last KvK. They did okay. I mean, they did kind of like their performance was not the best. And I was told that a lot of people migrated out from 2382. So like the only kingdom kind of like look promising for the enemy is 2369. Like I can tell you guys that we are 100% gonna win this KvK. Okay. If they're like some sort of like betting, if there's some sort of a betting on who's wins KvK, I'm gonna bet 100% on 2361. We will definitely gonna win this KvK. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be like overconfident here, right? I'm not trying to be like, you know, like, I'm not like underestimating our enemy here, but I mean, like, I know some of these kingdom, right? Personally, I know some of these kingdom, and I just don't think they're going to stand a chance. Mr. Honey sad. I am sad too. I am sad too with this matchup. But hey, let's hope that 2369 they gonna put up some good fight. 2369 they still have some good fire. 2369 they have some good player there. I hope some of their big players still here. Klings was one of the good player. I don't know if he's still here or not. He was one of the he's still here, right? So this guy is good, right? So hopefully they gonna give us a good fight here, right? So 69XO, right? 69XO looking good, you know. Maybe we still gonna have some fun. I think 2361 is gonna be fine. I think with our opponent, right? We gotta do 1v1. We got 1v1 2369 anyway. But I don't think. I think our allies gonna have an easy time. Sad. Very very sad day here. Oh shit. People in the diplomacy chat is saying we're going to have an easy KvK. Strongest team match with 69. I don't know what's going on, man. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, guys. 2069, they got three alliances, right? So they got 69XO. 69XO is, let's say 8.5, okay? 8.5 billions. 69HX is 8.2, so they had 16 billion, right? 16 billion, and they got another alliance up here, which is 69RX 7.6. Let's say 8 billion, yeah? So let's say 24 billion, right? 24 billion in terms of power. Do they have another alliance here? Maybe they got another alliance here, right? Is it one? Oh, they got 8 billion alliance. Hey, maybe we shouldn't be underestimating 69, right? I think they gave us a good fight. Okay, so we going to send. I think if we want to make it challenging for 61, okay, if we want to make it challenging for 61, we can send 61HX to 1 Ancient Ruins and 61 OT to 1 Ancient Ruin. And we'll do one alliance versus 2 alliances. Maybe, right? Maybe it's just my suggestion, okay? It might work, right? 69, they do have a 8 billion alliances here, right? So they kind of like even out in terms of like alliance power. But like, do they have a good fighter here? Let me check on 69X here. 51, 172. Alright, 66, 296. A lot of young player. This one is pretty old. It's pretty young player here. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, right? I think they have a good player, but I think they don't have a lot of like older player. They have a lot of young player. I think that could be one of the biggest issue for 69. I think they have a way too many young player. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad here for 2369. I want 67. Bye. We'll get 67 in KvK Scene 4, guys. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen here. 69HX. Attila. Not too bad here, right? They got some good fire. They got some decent fighter here, right? I mean, they definitely get better than last KvK, right? Like last KvK, they definitely do not have the commanders, but now I think a lot of their players they're going to have a better commander in this KvK. Maybe it's not a good idea to underestimate 2369. I think. I think they got give us a good fight. I honestly think that 2361 and 2369 gonna have a good time, but I cannot say the same thing for our allies here. 2373 is very strong. Let me check on 2362. Okay, 2362, 2382. I think 2382 is not very good after the last KvK. Let's see how strong 2362 here. Can 2362 put up a good fight against 2373? Let's see, boy. 67 versus 75, yes. We are fighting 75, yes, unfortunately. Arsenal fan, good luck. I am from 2367 team. I wanted to fire you. Yeah. Unfortunately, guys. It's unfortunate. We don't know how the matchmaking work, but 62 they got 8 billion here. Oh, Johnny. Is it 2362? Johnny? Is it guys a big? This guy not this one is not 2363. This one 2362. Johnny Floki here. WC. 2362 is not too bad, right? They got a 6.5 billion and a 8 billion alliance. Do they have another alliance here? WCIC. How big is this alliance here? Pretty small. Pretty small here, boy. 69 is good kingdom, but their allies are very weak, yes. That's what I was saying. I think we gonna have a pretty good time with 2369 still, but I cannot say the same thing for our allies. They got smacked by 2370 last KvK, really? So they got 2362 and who else? Let's check on let me check on 2382 here. 2382 was our ally last KvK. How are they doing now? 2382. Man, oh man. Let's see. Did 2382 got bigger or smaller after their last KvK performance here? 382, 3 billion. Okay, not looking very good. 7 billion. Okay, not too bad. 382W is it. Oh, okay. Wait, 2382 is still at 15 billion here, right? Not too bad. Not too bad for their kingdom size. Maybe our allies still gonna have a good time. Maybe. 2382, 2392. Let me check on 2392 real quick here. Arsenal bro, smash 75. I think 67 going to go rematch with 75 is gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun KvK for you guys. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see here. So PO92. How big is it clan here? 6 billion. Oh, Japanese alliance here. PO92 is 6. PO92 is 6 billion. 7, right? They are around 13 billion here. Not too bad. Not too bad, to be honest. They have the power. Maybe I shouldn't be underestimate them. Maybe. I don't know, man. I am definitely not hype up for this KvK anymore. I'll try my kingdom. Your kingdom is 8 4 bill, so with 67 help, we should win. Yeah. 2375 is a strong kingdom. 2375, they have a depth, a very big depth in the kingdom, right? They have a lot of alliances. They have a lot of players. It's gonna be tough fighting against them, but 2367 is also a very big kingdom as well. So I think the matchmaking, I think they change it. I think the matchmaking, they change how the matchmaking work. I don't think they base it on the top 300 players anymore. I think one of the reason why 2367 got matched up with 2375 because your two kingdom have a lot of alliances. You guys have a depth in your kingdom. Not like 2361. 2361 is just 2 alliances. And I think that's the reason why we did not match up with 2367 or 2375. Because 2367, they have a 4 or 5 alliances. And 2375, they also have the same thing. I think 4 or like a 5 alliances. I think that is something we did not consider when we were making the team, I think. That might be the reason, unfortunately, guys. Sad. Don't worry, we got this. I am confident my kingdom will get another win. Hey, yeah, good luck. First thing first is to be confident. Okay, believe in your kingdom, believe in your team. Maddie, have fun this KvK. I think it's gonna be hard for me to get that 1 billion kills. I wanted to get a 1 billion kill challenge for KvK Season 3, but it might not be easy. Okay, but I will still try to do it. For me, I don't want to fight 61. There are so many big well. Bro, Earth Kingdom 2381. We are so sad. We are not facing 2361. Yes, me too. I am very sad as well. Mùa này Good Father lên được 5 tỷ kill. Mẹ nó bỏ một đống tiền nó mua tài nguyên các thứ à. Mấy thằng đấy mùa nào chẳng là 4-5 tỷ kill. Nó đâu có thiếu tăng tốc với cả tài nguyên đâu. Mẹ nó chỉ có thời gian thôi đúng không? Tôi xem nó đánh thì mẹ toàn cầm 5 đạo. Tôi xem nó đánh toàn cầm 7 đạo. Ông này đâm đầu vào một cái murder ball này chết đi. Đâu cần đánh kiểu kịch đấy. Đâu cần kiểu đánh bài bản đâu. Nhiều tiền các thứ đánh thì mẹ cứ đâm đầu vào ấy, kiếm kill dễ à. B-Worm Mohammed, who are you? I am also from 81. Man. All of your prediction are wrong. Yes. It was not my prediction. It was from yo. I don't predict who's we meet in KvK. Okay. I just get it from our ally chat. Okay. Someone I did say someone in the ally group they send the prediction, right? Tell Maddie to get ready. Tell Maddie to get ready to trade kills. I think 62 still hit 61 because the KvK won. Really? Okay, let's go and kick the ass, man. We go get our revenge on 62, okay? We go get our revenge on 2362. We'll destroy them. We'll invade the zone 4, alright? We'll take their women. We'll zero the city. We'll loot their resources. How about that? Bye. Need more home cooked food. At least we are facing 2375. They look decent, and thanks for we are not facing 2369. Yeah. What is the average power to win Zenith skin? It depends on your continent. Some continent you can win with like 10 million power, 20 million power. But if you're in like a pay to win continent, then you gonna need like 30 million, 40 million power. It's all about waiting and see. Right, waiting and see how other players doing. Right, you wanna see how many people pushing for it, and it also depends on the skin as well. So like each event you gotta see a different set of like power. Right, like you gotta see a different number of like who can win a Zenith. Right, some C skins they don't not many people going after those skins, and you might be able to win them easily. But this one's probably good. Right, this one the 15% Cavalry C skin is pretty good. I think a lot of people is gonna go after it, so be prepared. If you wanna compete for it, make sure you prepare for it. Fucking can again, man. I hate the Wheel of Fortune. Give me some layer commander, please. 61 player here. Dang you guys. I am happy we got 75, yeah? Rematch. It's kind of like a rematch, you know, right? Last KvK we got 67, 61 versus 69 and 75. And this KvK we got 67 versus 75 and 69 versus 61, right? So last KvK we got 67 fighting against 69 and 61 fighting against 75, right? But this KvK we changed, right? We got 61 fighting against 69 and 67 fighting against 75. I guess we can still be friends, I guess, right? Let both win our KvK, okay? To see, right? So to see who's better. To see who's going to defeat the Ark Kingdom first. Who's going to defeat the Ark Kingdom faster, okay? But at least we'll get to know what 2369 is like, you know, in when it comes to like fighting in KvK. Then 70 wanted Zig for it, so we betray them, yeah? Oh my god. Oh my god. Drama. Same thing. I think we got some drama in one of our Vietnamese kingdom as well, 1994. Let me go back. After this rally, I'm gonna take you guys back to one of the Vietnamese kingdom, 1994. So you can have some there's some civil war for lots for the Great Ziggurat right now with the allies. Three 63 quà clan 30 rồi hả? Vậy 2363 nó có mấy thằng tàu nó nạp tiền ác mà. Có khi sau mùa sau mình bay qua 2363 ăn dương vàng mọi người nhé. I'll keep you updated on 75 versus 67. KvK don't worry. Yeah, I will probably spectate it a little bit as well. When Kingsland probably. Like probably not when the Ancient Ruin open or when Altar open, but I think when Kingsland open, and if I finish my KvK quickly, then I can definitely come over and see 2367 and 2375. To be honest, as of right now, I am not looking. I don't think our Kingsland fight gonna last very long, but we'll see. We'll see what gonna happen during the KvK. How our allies perform compared to how their ally perform, right? We'll get much better idea. Beware, what's your in-game name? I might know you. I'll give you a hint who I was. I am very active in chat and a smaller account. Lots of firing on the screen right now. But let me go and check on 99.4 real quick, okay, guys? We got some funny shit going on in in 99 for KvK here. I wonder if they are doing some fighting right now. So let me check real quick. So right now they do not have the zig anymore. Their flag burning here. I wonder if 99 for is fighting right now. Where is 99 for at? Are they fighting here? Oh shit, their flag burning though. Why is 99 for flag burning? Why is he not defending? Where is 99 for at? Are they fighting here? Oh, 94 is fighting here, but their flag burning here as well. Oh, 01 is their allies, K377D. Oh, that is not good. What 94 doing? 94 VN fighting here or no? Fighting against 36. I don't know what's going on with this KvK, but look like that 99 for from like a winning KvK to a losing KvK. Just because they have some disagreement with their allies, and their allies and them start fighting. A lot of 2365 players still here. How's the other one looking here? Did 75 come back here or no? Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, boy. Ooh. 1875 try to come out here. Okay. Gotta see. Oh my god. This guy keep getting rally here. This guy keep getting rally here with his city. He like constantly. Crazy. $69 million power. Man, what's going on up here? Ooh, we got TR here as well. This one is a Chisco flag holding. How about this side here? Burning. Anything else burning here? SX54 flag burning. 254 is kind of getting pushed out of Kingsland here. If they're not doing anything quickly here. They are slowly getting pushed out of Kingsland. Slowly. Murder Candy. JST. Maybe I'll play some music for you guys, okay? Spectating the KvK and play some music. Open.
Drinks more lately, ain't got pills in many different colors too. Morning light is showing she moves the chair.
Okay, bye bye. I gotta go see you. Hey, take care, man. Take care, take care. I'm just gonna stay here and spectate this KvK a little bit here to see if any funny thing happening today. A little sad about our KvK match. A little sad, guys. But I will spectate someone else KvK instead. In the meantime, gotta do some farming on my farm account. Oh, even on my main account, I need to farm as well. I'm slacking here, guys. I am slacking here, boy. Let's send out some farm. Oh, I haven't buy stuff from the courier station yet. Buy this one. Buy them out. Buy it out. Alright. And let's do some farming here. Let's farm this one up. Farm this. Oh, 30,000 only. Let's clean that up as well. Clean that up as well. Yep. Clean those up. P65 cannot burn zit flag down here. Chase going at 32 million. Jam 100. Oh, they still have a lot. They still have a lot of power here. Cobra 75, 70 million. Granny goodness. Oh, okay. 254 is coming over here. Okay, boy. 72 million, 74 million. 76 million. Steve-O. Red Light is down to 90 million now. Okay, big boy. Uh, 994 đòi Zero King của 2010. Cả nói mấy kingdom như 556, 234 cả 184 thua KvK này kìa. Ở bài tuyển quân thấy mình xem mà mình qua Facebook Việt Nam mình cũng để ý mà thấy kiểu 994 gáy. 994 bảo là thắng KvK. Đội Việt Nam duy nhất thắng KvK đúng không? Cười 556 mới là cười 23 234. Địt mẹ mày, cười người hôm trước, người hôm sau người cười, đúng không? Mấy ông đéo biết làm sao, đánh đéo thì đánh gì cả. Đánh gì đâu đánh, bây giờ cũng đéo thì đánh đâu mà. Tôi đây đéo đánh đâu mà, đánh ít mà. 994 là tàn gà thôi. 994 này là đánh bình thường thôi mà. Ngày xưa là ghé kẹ với bọn 2000 nó cân đèo cho chứ. Không thấy Ly Căn nói gì cả đúng không mọi người? Ly Căn stream ở Việt Nam hôm trước mình qua cái to lắm. Bảo có thắng OL các thứ này, cầm chức vô địch ra khoe mình nữa luôn á. Bảo 94 mùa này chắc chắn thắng KvK. Mà bị toang. Yo, these guys, they pushing up on 254 here. Damn. A lot of OG from 365 player here. Did they moving a lot of player here? 12.3 billion here. Damn, they dropping a lot of power as well. 180 players with only 12 billion power. Right, a lot of these guys dropping a lot of power. Ờ, 994 nhục xóa hết bài ở Facebook rồi anh, vậy à? Boss Thiên Mã đăng bài 10 thằng comment thì 11 thằng chửi. 994 à. 994 đánh đồ bình thường ấy mà, đâu đánh đỉnh cao được như mấy 556 đâu. 556 khát máu mà. 556 giết lính một đống mà. Về 556 là phải đủ, chủ yếu quyết tâm giết lính các mọi người nhá. Mà tôi đéo hiểu sao ấy, mấy ông Việt Nam kiểu hay kiểu bắt người ta xóa cờ thứ gì ấy. Hồi cái KvK vừa nãy ấy, 2367 cũng muốn 2361 xóa cờ ở Zik á. Kiểu không tin đồng minh lắm. Bọn 254 này đánh không biết mệt là gì. Không phải nó đánh không biết mệt là gì mà Kingdom nó có quá nhiều người. Nên là lúc nào mình cũng cảm thấy nó có người đánh nhau, có hiểu chưa? Kingdom nó là 6-7 clan trên 10 tỷ mà các ông ơi. Nghĩa là số người ở Kingdom nó là gấp 2, gấp 3 số người ở Kingdom bình thường. Không hiểu chưa? Là nó có nhiều, tôi công nhận nó có nhiều thằng đánh hăng, không phải nói điêu. Nhưng mà cái khác nữa là nó có rất là nhiều người. Tôi nói ông thế. Cả hai thằng luôn, thằng 365 cũng rất là nhiều người luôn. Nên là hai thằng này nó mới chơi được với nhau. Chứ còn tầm những thằng này mà nó đi đánh những cái kingdom khác thì chỉ có què thôi. Những kingdom khác thì chỉ có què quạt thôi. Chứ làm sao mà đánh lại được nó. Yo, thằng này lại nhảy ra nhảy vào này, thằng Chesco này. suốt ngày dùng con Percal với con Hero nhảy ra nhảy vào mọi người ạ. Kinh cũ của 556 mùa sau quay lại mà. Cái thằng kinh cũ ấy đánh đổi đánh hăng đâu mà. Trời ơi, tưởng gì. Cái thằng kinh cũ ấy chỉ bình thường thôi, mẹ nó về mà không mà mất một slot không ạ. Thằng kinh cũ, cái thằng kinh cũ ở 556, cái thằng đánh như cứt đi mà, chỉ hay kiểu lên trên mạng thôi. Thằng ấy đánh đâu phải đánh hăng đâu mà. Cứ kiếm thằng nào đánh khỏe về là được, chứ cần đéo phải kinh cũ với kinh mới. Hôm nay thấy phở ở trên livestream cũng chỉ mà bảo là có thằng kinh cũ, thằng Venny gì. Thằng Venny nó chuẩn bị quay lại, đâu cần mẹ cần đéo thằng ấy quay lại làm gì. Chỉ là có nhiều người quay lại không? Nhiều thằng đánh hăng ấy. Chứ cần đéo thì phải kinh cũ với kinh mới, không hiểu chưa? Hey. Chế cổ nhảy ra nhảy vào này mọi người nhá. Nhảy ra nhảy vào clan, nhảy ra nhảy vào C để được kill. Xong rồi đứng đây mới cả đứng ở đây cầm ở clan khác, xong rồi để xem nó có được rally không mọi người ạ. Địt mẹ đánh kiểu không này. Có vừa có đánh kiểu gì không? Này bọn bạn của nó này. Bạn của nó thì đánh trên này. Đánh murderball đây. Mà mang tiếng địt mẹ này 150 mấy tỷ, 130 tỷ đi mà 7 đạo đúng không? Mà đéo lên đánh. Lại đứng đây dùng một đạo đánh đây, nhảy ra nhảy vào. Đánh kiểu địt mẹ mày. Mình không thích. Ngoài khi là một khi là bên mình không đánh thì ok, nhảy ra nhảy vào ok. Chứ mà địt mẹ bên mình đúng không? Mấy thằng TR, mấy thằng SX54 đứng trên này. Nó đánh như này đẩy trên này thì ông phải cầm 7 đạo công ra, ông đứng đây ông đánh cùng chứ ông mẹ địt mẹ ông cầm ông nhảy ra và ông cầm một đạo ông nhảy đánh kiểu đéo ấy, đúng không? Đánh kiểu đéo kiểu đồng đội hoặc là đéo chắc là đéo đủ tài nguyên hay gì, đánh kiểu địt mẹ cầm 7 đạo mà có dùng một đạo đánh nhau. Trong khi bên mình đẩy như này đéo vào, cầm một đạo đi ra kiểu chơi kiểu tí nhảy đánh một tí chạy về không ạ? Đánh như này thì làm sao mà thắng được KvK? Không hiểu chưa? Mẹ tôi mà có 7 đạo tôi chơi hết mình. Không phải nói nhiều. Tôi mà có 7 đạo cầm ra thì mẹ tôi đánh, tôi đợi tôi lừa thằng nào nhảy vào toang phát 7 thằng nhảy vào sông vào luôn. Đéo 7 đạo mà đánh thì mẹ cầm một đạo đánh. Thế mà làm sao mà thắng được KvK? So I was saying that Chesco, right? I mean like this guy, he has 7 marches, max crystal tech, and their allies, right? Their alliance fighting here with a lot of player here, and he using like 1 fucking marches to jumping in and out. I mean like that is definitely not team player. I mean like I'm pretty sure he have a shit tons of resources still, right? And when that team is fighting here, right, he's gotta fucking bring his fucking 7 marches out here. And not just fucking 1 march is coming here and just hitting, you know? It's a team player or not, right? Talking about team player, right? When you see me, right? When I fight, right? When my alliance fighting, I'm always fucking there. I'm on the field all the time. Like I'm one of the guys that always bring my fucking 5 marches out, so that my alliance member can see that we have someone online to have fighting, right? And not just using 1 marches. Like I random TP around to get kills because yeah, if I cannot get kills then I'll random TP. But like when it comes to firing in KvK, right, and your team is firing here, and you have a 7 marches and you only using 1 marches to fight, that is not helping your kingdom, and you cannot win. You cannot win KvK with just using 1 marches here. Ông Phở nói KvK này 556 thua mà. Thì thằng đéo còn sức ở đâu mà chả thua. Các ông thấy 556 còn thằng nào nữa không? 556 thằng nào ông chỉ còn cái lead thôi. Ok. Nên là đánh chỉ có để mất lấm thôi, đánh mất lấm xong rồi gọi người về. Chứ còn đánh kiểu thắng làm sao được nữa, hết người rồi. His is running out of resources, especially stone. Are you sure are you sure he doesn't have it in his bag? I mean, this guy buy resources. I mean, not like buy resources from third party. I mean, he buy golden chests. He probably have a shit tons of like resources in the bags. I don't know. But hey, who am I to judge here? I'm just saying, right? If my alliance fighting, with this many player, like I would definitely bring as many marches as I can out to help, and not using 1 marches, right? But you guys seen me fighting, right? I mean, I'm not fucking using 1 marches when everybody in my alliance using 5 marches here to fight, try to take over the field here. You know? I'm pretty sure he can ask for the stone. Bro, I like your stream, but you talk things you don't know. You should have take a look at his stream. Hey, I know the guy been fine. I'm just saying. If your alliance been fine, right? I mean, you can definitely ask for resources. And do you know how much he have in his bags? I mean, like, he was known for one of the guys that been asking for resources when he still have resources in the bag. Okay. So I do know him. It's that if you want to do it or not, right? If you're willing to do it or not, it is up to you. Like if he asks, can I get like a 20 million stone? Do you think nobody gonna give him 20 million stone? Like in the alliance chat? I mean, this guy is sending resources right here. TR sending resources to Teddy guy here. I mean, he have max crystal tech. It would be a lot more beneficial for someone like him to use 7 marches, right? He have max commander as well, than someone who have a lower crystal tech 2 to 5, right? So they are definitely gonna help him with resources if he won. Terry is max tech too. I think Terry is a garrison captain. I think Terry is a rally captain and garrison captain, you know? I mean, this guy, he dropped power so much. Down to 65 million now. And down to 65 million here. This guy is the main rally captain for them. I saw that guy rally sometime. I mean, like, they have a max crystal tech player, and I'm pretty sure people can help them with resources if they are willing to fight. And I mean, like, 20 million stone. I mean, people have a lot of stone. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, right? I just say what I see. I mean, I'm just seeing some things that I kind of like disagree with, and I say it. But maybe he doesn't have any resources. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Anh bay 300 xin resources. Mẹ, Vinh lại bay qua 2361 thì cho nhá. Nhà phát hành cho nó nhiều gem lắm, tại nó quảng cáo cho gem ở thằng ấy thiếu đéo rồi. Biết đâu có đồ ngầm của Lilith nó đùn vào cho là sao? Mình đâu biết được đâu. Red Light better more than Chisco. I mean, Red Light he farm hard. I think Red Light he had a lot of farm, so he farmed like a crazy amount of resources. And I mean, like, you know, one thing about content creator is that you can ask for resources, and very likely you gonna get a lot of resources assistant. But people sending you resources, okay? Especially for like a big content creator. People send you resources if you ask for it. Remember Dragotian? Remember Dragotian got his 40 million account, like a 40 million free to play account to 1075 last KvK, and people sending him like billion of resources, like for 40 million account. Okay, like people send that guy billion of resources, and they lost the KvK, right? Because they send resources to a freaking T4 account that can barely help in terms of fighting, right? You're sending the resources to the wrong player. But like sending resources to an active fighter with max crystal tech is never a bad idea. Go ahead, To. Là gì? 365 did not dare to swarm 254. Yeah, I think I'm surprised as well. Like, maybe they just want to burn out on 254 slowly. Maybe they want to drag it fight a little bit longer. But yeah, hey, I would definitely swarm the flag as well if I had the feel. But the thing is that you gotta keep, like, you gotta be able to prevent them from reinforcing. Right? I think the key for like swarming a flag successfully is that you gotta prevent the enemy from reinforcing the flag. But as of right now, right, I would say the open field is pretty even. It's pretty even right now in terms of open field. But I would say that if 365 can manage to like kind of like blocking the reinforcement somewhere around here, if they can move the murder ball up here, then their chance of like successfully swarm a flag down is gonna be a lot higher. It's sometimes you gotta make the call, I would say, right? And maybe they are waiting for their uptime, right? It might not be 365 uptime yet. Maybe they gotta wait for a little bit more, or they just need to have some big boy coming in here to swarm, you know? Maybe they don't have the big player here, right? The ones that can swarm, right? Not everybody can swarm, you know? Like usually Usually, right, in normal kingdoms, they are probably like a 3 or 4 players often swarm the flags because they have what it takes to swarm, right? In a big mega Imperium kingdom, probably like 20 to 40 players can swarm, depend on where they are on the map or whatnot, and depend on how much power you still have left as well, right? I mean, a lot of these guys, they drop a lot of power already. This guy can swarm, right? Matt Thor. Matt Thor from JST here, right? 120 million power. You can try to swarm. If you see an opening on the flag garrison, you can try it. They still have a lot of power here as well. 80 million. 100 million. Oh my god. Man, OG is still pretty big. 94, 76. Oh. Devbot is here. Okay, boy. Maybe they should have swarmed, yeah? Maybe, but like they need to take over the field first though, right? You don't want to swarm the flags and then the enemy come to swarm your marches, right? So that is something you don't want to do, right? It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea to swarm the flag with your marches and the enemy come out and swarm your marches, swarming the flag down. So you have to prevent those from happening for you to have a successful swarm. You know, for you to be able to take down, the flag, you know, you gotta swarm. This is Mad Phantom. Mad Thor? This guy is Mad Phantom? Oh, I thought this guy is Thor. I mean, this guy have a account everywhere here. It's just like everywhere. So many big accounts. Just like Chuni, right? Chuni is the guy, he got, I mean, like every time I see his stream, he on a different big account. Like some of these guys, they got a account somewhere. You know? They got a supply of accounts. Big account, not even medium account, you know? Big account, 100 million power plus account. Đảo sang góc khác xem có đánh nhau không anh? Thì nó đánh nhau đây chủ yếu ấy, có mỗi chỗ này nó chạm cờ ấy. Chỗ này mà cái chỗ này nó đốt rồi. Cái đang tập trung đánh đấy à? Mấy thằng boss ở 254 ở đấy mà. Còn mỗi chỗ đó là chạm cờ ấy nhá. Like only this area they are touching territory. I think 254 is fighting against 556 a little bit here. I saw they were fighting here a little bit earlier. Are they trying to do something here? Right. 254 is building a fort here, right? And they might try to build another one up here as well. And then they can focus on 365 100%. Right. Cutting off on 556 here. Good Father is still at 94 million here. Paul is 256 million still. Our boy Fur is still 256 million here. Mechanic VN is here, but nobody want to rally city, right? Frosty here, 91 million power. How is 1875 doing? Oh, they lost the gate. 365 got the gate back here. This guy trying to rally the gate here. Oh my god. It's not gonna work. Damn. So 1875 is here. Trying to burn down the last few fort here from 1875 as well. So 365 is fighting on two front line here, okay? 365 is fighting again 1875 and 254 at the same time. Rally cancel. About to get wrecked. All of the market returning here is about to get wrecked. Oh, I need to change it. That one. Fuck. I'll change it to 10 every day. $254 doing pretty well here, right? Pushing back on 365 here. I don't really understand 254 way of thinking. Why did they fight with 556 in patch 7 yesterday? Because they were saying that if they don't fight 556, then 556 go get into their zone because some of their fort was burning. With 556 standing, 254 now can peacefully push back in Kingsland. They can push, but do they still have the power? The most important thing in a free-for-all KvK is that you don't want to gas out, okay? You know, the most important thing in a free-for-all KvK is that you gotta maintain your resources, you gotta maintain your power, your troop count, so that you can fight all of the kingdom, okay? And you don't want to completely gassing out against one kingdom, right? And that's what happened to 254. They blew a lot of resources and troop against 556, right? You can see that 556 almost zeros themselves. If you're looking at the 556 coalition right now, you can tell that their power dropped a lot. So there have been a lot of like rally going like back and forth between 556 and 254, right? So for them to be able to drop, let's say, for them to be able to drop 20 billion power from 556, they also have to drop somewhere around 15 billion, right? Doesn't matter how good the rally going to be, right? For 556 to lose 20 billion, 254 in return also had to lose somewhere around 15 billion to 17, 18 billion, okay? So they dropped that much power. So do you think they still have what it takes to take down on 365, right? So like it's all about that focus. Like they focus way too heavy on 556, right? Some people saying that okay, 556 fighting 254 is because they fighting it because they hate it against 254. But at the same time, you can say the same thing, right? 254 have been fighting 556 only in a free-for-all KvK. They did not care. They did not plan things out, right? Maybe if they didn't focus too heavily on 556, 556 would have a more chance in Kingsland, and they would have more likely to go and fight 365. But for them to completely draining each other out in that gate 7, right? You cannot blame 556 for defending, right? If 254 keep rallying, if you're looking at their stream, right? If you're looking at 254, some of their streamer, right? You know that 556 was defending, and it's our 254 call to either rally the fort or not. And they chose to keep on rallying the fort, even though they know that the fort is not gonna burn anytime soon. It's gonna be there for a long time, okay? So they made the choice, 254, they made the choice to focus a lot on V56 or like 556, right? They made the choice to keep on rallying and rallying 556 instead of just playing smart and just be okay, let's leave 556 a little bit here, then maybe they could have better chance in Kingsland. No, but hey, they drain each other out, right? They drain each other out here in this zone, right? So like 556, they could have just leave the fort burning, but they don't want to leave the fort burning because they want to drop out of Imperium. So they keep on defending. But on the other hand, right, 254, they have a choice. They have a choice to not rally. They have they total in control, right? They are in control of what to do with 556, and they want to 5556. Okay? Right, most of the time it was 254 rallying on zone 3 fort. They burning out on zone 3 fort. So they can't blame on 365 for not firing, right? They can only blame on themselves for not like plan this KvK out like accordingly, for just burning their troops so fast, so quickly against 556. And going against 556, going against 365 in Kingsland now, they gas out, right? As big as they can be, they only have a limited number of power, right? It's not like 100 million power can lose 110 million power, right? 100 million powers account can only lose probably 50 million max, right? So if that account already lose like 40 million, then what else can it do, you know? It's all come down to, I would say it's all come down to what they wanted to do in this KvK. Like, they just can't blame on 556 for just keep firing them, right? It's their own. Right? It's their own choice. It's their own choice for keep rallying though for it. I mean, like, they could have just fucking pulled back and play defense on their fort as well, right? They can play smart, they can play defensively and wait until Kingsland and have a big fight in Kingsland. But no, they burn themselves out, and now they asking, they saying that 556 is focusing on them only. I mean, like, because they've been fighting, they chose to fight 556. You know, agree or disagree? Did I make a valid point or no? I really like how 365 do not complain like 254 when it's 1 versus 2. Yes, hey. I mean, like, they just keep on fighting here, right? I mean, it's a fucking free for all KvK, right? No complaining. But free for all KvK, it means you are ready to do the worst possible scenario is a 1v3, right? If you are not ready for 1v3, do not fucking do a free for all. Because free for all, there is a possibility that every fucking other kingdom is gonna gang up on you. That is what free for all is about, right? Like, why are you complaining about 1v2? I don't get it. Right? Do you even know what free for all is? Right? So I don't know, man. I feel like this 254 is different from the other 254, right? Like, I think this 254 crying a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like, maybe they recruited a whole bunch of okay. So like when you open for migration and you recruiting a whole bunch of players, right? There gonna be some whiner coming in, right? And the whiner is gonna be representing your kingdom now. For I would say I didn't hear anybody crying from the big player like Bunny or Red Light. I didn't hear them crying about like 1v2. But like some other player, right? Some of the new immigrants, they crying, right? So that is the downside of like of a mass migration, right? You mass migrating whole bunch of player ins, and some of those players gonna be one of the whiner, right? And they gonna keep whining, and they gonna represent your kingdom, and people gonna be like, okay, these guys from 254, and they keep on whining, keep crying here, and now we gonna say, okay, 254 are crying, but the truth is not all the people from 254 are crying, but there are some other people who have been crying non-stop, and they tag themselves with 254, and that is why we're saying 254 crying. But to be honest, right, only few individuals from 254 have been kind of like complaining about a 1v2, right? From what I'm seeing, a lot of the people from 254, they are okay with whatever, they fine, right? They keep on fighting. But hey, that's the issue with you getting more people in. You didn't filter them out. Don't complain. Agree with you, yes. Also, if they kept it to a Kingsland, 556 will also focus on 254. Hey, it's all depend on what do you do? How do you build your flags, right? How do you build so that you can kind of like, you can always buy your time, right? You can always do the flag layer and let 365 coming to 556. And if they bored, they gonna come and fight the other kingdom, right? It's all come down to how you go plan out on your flag build. But I think 254 they were too confident, right? They want to fight all kingdom, right? And I would say some of the player in 254 do not agree with like being able to fight all the kingdom, right? They want to win, they want to play to win, and that is when they see their chance of winning become very, very slim. That is when they start crying. That is when they start pulling back, right? That is not the 254 we saw in the past 2 KvK, right? The past 2 KvK or the past 3 KvK, 254 have been like staying back and fighting until the end, right? But this time they're pulling out of Kingsland, which is what kind of like making a lot of people disappointed in them, even myself, right? Even though I'm not, even though a lot of time I say that I'm not a big fan of 254, I don't like some people there, but still, right, I have big respect to 254 as the kingdom, as like how many big fighters they have in their kingdom, right? The fact is that they pull out completely in Kingsland after 1 day because they say they are doing a 1v1 fucking like 1 versus 2. That is not a valid reason for them to pull out as a big fighting kingdom, right? Like I would expect more from them. To be honest, like I was very, very disappointed when I woke up and I see like, what the fuck is 254 doing? Like where did they go? And then I start seeing all of the flag in Kingsland burning. And then I went on Facebook like, yo, why are we doing 1v2? Like what the fuck, man? That is what free for all is all about. So like why is you crying? So like when 254 with 20 billion more than 556, like bowling, you can say 254 kind of bowling 556 here, right? With a 20 more billion power, right? They bowling 556 and get 7. They didn't cry, right? 556 didn't say, oh, 254 have a 20 billion more power than us, so we gotta pull back. No, they stay back and defend, right? But now we're seeing 254 in Kingsland and start complaining about, oh, 365 and 556 not fighting each other and they fighting us only. And I think it kind of like disappointed a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. The fact that 254 pulled out of Kingsland after 1 day, that was I did not see that coming. I swear to God, for heaven's sake, I did not see that coming. Who here see that coming? That 254 pulled out of Kingsland completely, kind of like forfeiting this Kingsland fight because they say that they don't want to do a 1v2. Like to be honest, I was very, very disappointed. Like from like a spectator point of view, I don't know how the people in 254 feel about it. Like for the people who've been there for a long time, like some of them might not agree with it, right? But I don't know, man. That was not what I expected. Like pulling out of Kingsland like after 1 day fight against 365, and kind of like constantly bowling on 556 and not like shifting their focus here on 365, and kind of like running away from the fight as well, right? A lot of time we're seeing like 254 kind of like completely avoiding 365 and going for 556, and then 365 as a player they have nothing to do, and they seeing a whole bunch of players from 254 standing somewhere, and they be like, okay, let's form up a murder ball and let's go for 254, and then 254 be like, oh shit, 365 helping 556, man. Funny shit going on, man. I don't know. To be honest, I was disappointed with 254 with that pull out of Kingsland move. That was definitely not something I expected from the big like 254 kingdom. You know, we expected more. They went to protect the CF in patch 7, then came back in Kingsland. Was that was too late? It was like a 24-hour pullback, and they don't need the entire kingdom to go back and defend against 556. Right? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to pull everybody back to defend against 556, which is almost completely depleted. Okay? Like they can still stay back in Kingsland and hold some like important territory with a certain amount of player. Right? Like completely pull back to get 7 is not a good excuse. Whatever they explained to you guys, right? That was not a good excuse in my book. To like completely pull out everyone here, and barely anybody fighting here, you know. And now they just have a one or two flag left here. Like that was not good. say whatever you want. Right? That is not what I expected from 254. Right? Especially from Bunny. Okay, Bunny is a big boy. I don't know if he's agreed to it or not, but man, that was not something I expected. But at the end, 365 are beast. Yeah, 365 is very strong kingdom. 65 clear field for Good Father Swarm, and they ignore Good Father swarming marches only hit 254. I think this is not free for hate. Yo guys, there are beef. You gotta understand that there are beefing between the kingdom, among the kingdom, right? If I'm, you know what? Some of these players or some of these kingdoms, they don't like each other. Like 365 definitely do not like 254 at all. Not to the level that they hate each other, but like in terms of like being competitive, right? Maybe 365 they just want to go after 254, right? That is something that they decided, right? As a kingdom, whatever they want, or they just want to ignore 556 to piss off 254. I mean, like, they can do anything they want. It's a fucking free for all. I can do whatever I want. Like, if for me to just ignore 556 and I can piss off 254, I'll do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat, without even being asked. You know, like, if I can piss off my enemy for doing something that they don't expect it, I'll do it. But why would you have to do something to make your enemy happy? It's a free for all, for heaven's sake. Do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to make your enemy happy. You know, you do whatever it takes for you to win the KvK, right? You do whatever it takes to make to send them a message. You know, be like, hey, we just gonna do it to piss you guys off, right? You like it or not, we still gonna do it because it's free for all, right? 254 have no right to tell 365 what to do, and same thing for 365. Right? They're not fucking telling 254 to do this, do that, and they let you guys do whatever you guys want, right? 254 do whatever they want. Then why? Why asking them? Okay, why do you want them to kill a player or this player or that player? Like, it's just how it is. Right? Unless there is like a rule in free 4, like kill inside. You know, when you see the enemy, you gotta kill them. Right? There is no such thing. Right? There was no set rule for free 4 that you gotta kill an enemy on site. Okay. Hey, maybe I have a friend in 365 or I have a friend in 556. If I see my friend, I don't want to fight my friend. Is that is that against the law? Is that against the rule for me to not wanting to find my friend? You know, right? Does that break the rule? Right? Do I have to find my friend in a different kingdom if I don't want to? Right? Do you ever ask yourself that question here? Maybe some of these guys, they know Good Father and they don't want to fight him. I mean, like, hey, let it be. Like, it's their choice. It's their kingdom choice. It's their player choice. Right? You guys have no right to tell them, okay, you gotta fight this player. You gotta fight that player. You shouldn't be letting that player standing in front of you. You know, like, hey, it's my account. I do whatever I want. Right? If I don't want to find my friend in a different kingdom, it's my choice to make. Right? My kingdom cannot force me to find my friend if I don't want to. It end of the story. Okay. Right, so a lot of things happening in the KvK, okay? And one thing I can guarantee you guys is that there is definitely no agreement whatsoever between 365 and 556, right? Like, big respect to those kingdom, right? Like, for you guys to say that those two kingdom kind of ally with each other, like behind the back door or whatever, it's kind of like disrespecting to them, right? Because they agree with you guys for like a free for all KvK. And so far, I think they've been pretty clear on what they plan to do, right? Like even for an outsider like myself, I can see things clearly. That 556 is just focused on 254. Like even an outsider can see it, that what the kingdom leadership is doing, right? And I can also see that 365 definitely want to take the smarter path to just avoid 556 at the beginning and just to focus a little bit more on 254, right? If an outsider can see that happening, then you guys should be able to see it too, okay? I'm not complaining. and not complaining about why is it not firing this player, why is it not firing that player, and why is it happen and why does that happen. I mean, like, whatever Z Kingdom planning, let it be. Right? Let it be a free for KvK. Right? They do whatever they want. They fight whoever they want. Right? We shouldn't be forcing them to be like, oh, you gotta fight, you gotta go fight 1875, otherwise you guys are allies. Right? That is not what we want to say here, you know. Just say, hey, enjoy the KvK, right? Do whatever you guys want. If you wanna fire us, you guys go fire us, right? If you, I would expect a much better attitude from 254, right? The 254, like the ones that I know before, would be like, hey, 365, if you guys wanna come fire us, we'll take you on. If 556 wanna come fire us, yo, we'll take both of you guys on. 1v2, fuck it, bring it on, right? That was the 254 that I know before. Not this one. Not the one fucking complaining about, oh, we had to fight 254, we had to fight 365 and 556 at the same time. Yo, this is not the ones that I know. I'm sorry, guys. This is just my opinion. Like, 254 that I know before is much better. Much better in terms of like, don't give a shit about what the enemy come at you guys, okay? Right? 254 they did like a what? 2v6? A 2v6 KvK, right? Or like a 3v5 KvK before. I mean, they did not complaining. I mean, like, and for heaven's sake, right? 365 they've been fighting against 1875 as well. So I don't see the point of complaining. Like, I honestly don't see the point of complaining about like a 1 fucking v2 here, right? Since 365 also doing a 1v2 as well. Like, even some people saying that 875 didn't put up a good fight. Hey, at this, yo, 875 dropped out of Imperium as well, and they did drop a lot of power as well, okay? It feel like people don't give enough credit to 875. That is first thing, right? They did not give enough credit to 875. And I don't know, they complain way too much. I don't know, man. That is just my opinion. Like, I have much like better. I would say I expect a lot more from 254 after their big migration. I'm not gonna lie, right? After they did a big migration with 1075, I would expect them to be even more arrogant, even like more aggressive when it comes to like fighting in KvK, right? Like, don't give a shit, don't care about anything, you know, just bring it on, right? If you guys want to 1v2 us, bring it on. If you guys want to 1v3 us, bring it on, right? That was the attitude that I expected from 254, from way before. But like, in this KvK, like, the amount of people crying from their kingdom is just not what I expected. Like, that is just my opinion. I'm sorry, guys, but I just had to let it out. Right? That is not something that I expected. Mostly complaint from SW, red light, just chilling and fine, whatever, and yes. Chesco stream gets super annoying now. Too much crying about 365 and 556 ally. 1254 is hard to lie unless you're in 254. Yo, don't get me wrong. Like, I like the attitude from 254 before, right? Even though they trash talk a lot, but they can take it, right? They can take the heat. They are willing to do a 1v3, 1v2, 3v5, 2v6 before. They don't cry. They are willing to do it. They are willing to do it and they stay back and fight, right? But whatever I saw in this KvK was definitely like a big disappointment for me, from like someone who been spectating the KvK, someone who been follow the kingdom, right? I would say I've been follow 254 progress, right? How's their kingdom development as well. Right, it is definitely not something that I expected. Right, I'm sorry. Like, what do you guys think? Like, were you guys a little bit disappointed when you guys see them pull out of Kings? I don't know. Right, like, I woke up, so I went to sleep pretty late on that day, right? And I saw 254 was winning. I swear to God, like, before I went to sleep, I saw 254 was winning in Kingsland. It might be like 365 downtime or whatever. They were burning some 365 flags. They were burning some OG flag somewhere around here, right? So they were burning some flag from OG down here, somewhere around here, right? I think LIV was here. They were burning a flag from OG here, right? So, oh, okay. it's gonna be a bigger fight tomorrow, right? So okay, let's go sleep here, right? So tomorrow let's wake up and then I'll be able to see another big fight here between 365 and 254. So like I woke up in the morning and then oh shit, there was a no more fight. I was like, yo, where the fuck all the CD from 254? They all gone in Kingston. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What's going on? And then I went to check Facebook and I'm like, oh shit. 365 team up with 556. Like, no, yo, what the fuck? How did that even happen? Yeah, I did not like it at all, guys. I did not like it one bit. That is just me. 556 lost power, 254 gain power, 254 cloud, 556 for weeks, months, yeah. 254 could have won easily if they play with a little bit more brain. Yes, KC, 100% agree. If they play a little bit smarter. Or if they had not choose a free for KvK, I would say if 254 had chose it to team up with 875 from the beginning, I think this KvK would have gone to a different direction. I think. But they chose free 4. I definitely do not agree with their choice for going for free 4, especially they want a revenge on 365, right? If they want to even the score with 365 and 556, like going with a 3-4 was a bad choice because 3-4 is very uncertain. 3-4 is very uncertain, and that was definitely not a good choice for them for going 3-4 if they want to settle a score, if they want to win a KvK, right? If they was looking forward to like cut off on their losing streak for KvK, right? Even though they don't care about winning, but it does look like they care about winning, okay? Right? If they had wanted to win this KvK, I would not go with 3-4, like 100%. I would 100% would not go to 3-4 at all. That is just my opinion, guys. I think 3-4 was a bad choice from the start. Right, this KvK was a bad planning from the beginning. But hey, right, some of their players, they don't care about winning KvK, right? So give it to them. Right, so if you don't care about winning KvK, hey, 254 is the kingdom for you. As the nature of 3-4 KvK is playing strategically. Allies allow for brute force win. Maybe 254 should have stick to allying in KvK. Yes, right. I think I honestly did not like their choice for going 3-4. But hey, they're like a pro and cons for everything, right? It's their choice to make. It's their choice to make, and I think they made that choice pretty quick, right? I remember when the KvK announcement was made, and I think half a day or a day after, it will announce that it's gonna be 3-4, right? So like maybe they didn't spend enough time to think about it, right? Maybe they made their choice too quickly without spending enough time, right? Before the pre-KvK, I think it was already decided that it's gonna be 3-4, right? The moment they know that it's gonna be 875, 365, and 556 in their KvK, I think half a day or a day after, right? I think we got the announcement that there gonna be no allies, or even faster than that. Definitely they did not think it through. I think, right? They definitely not think it through there when it comes to picking that 3-4 format. But hey, they might make a comeback here. You never know, right? Maybe I speak too early here. You never know, right? Tomorrow, 254 got shut down 556, and they can come back to Kingsland here, right? They can come back and focus on 365. They might win, right? You never know. Let's look at the other gate here, right? So VPR 40 is building here, right? VPR 40 is building here, right? They can build another fort here to shut down on 556, and just go back and defend in Kingsland here. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, boy. After 10 hours of downtime, LIV and PUB lost all of their territory on the left. Then they start making excuses, realizing they can push 365 on their downtime and get wrecked on their uptime, yeah? People really expect two alliances. People really expect two alliance from 5-4 to hold 65, while the other two alliance 556. So if you're looking at the big, okay, if you're looking at the power from the beginning, right? So one thing is that power was never a big issue, okay? Right? You were seeing that 1960 holding back, right? Two alliance holding back against three kingdom, right? So let's not talk about the power differences, the amount of like alliances here, right? I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's relevant anymore when you comparing. Oh, we have two alliances fighting here and two other alliances fighting on the other side, right? And we have to fight against it many players, against it many kingdom, right? I would say it depends on how good your alliance is going to be, right? And how good your opponent going to be, right? And again, right? I'm not saying 254 didn't do very well in this KvK, right? For you guys, for 254 to fight against two kingdom, for 254 to fighting against 556 and 365, right? That is a huge, I would say like a huge task on them, right? To fight against a two very big kingdom, right? But I did want to mention that, right? There have been like kingdoms that may be able to do a 1v3 or 1v like 2v6 or whatever, right? It's depend. I would say it all depend on who are in your alliance, right? Who do you have in your kingdom, and who do you have in your alliance, and who are you facing again? So like, I wouldn't come to the point that I had to compare the power between alliances, right? Otherwise, I could say the same thing about 556, right? 556 holding against 254, and they were 20 billion power less. It was not even an even fight, right? If you're looking at the coalition here for 556, right? At the beginning, they was at around what, 40 billion, 45, 48 billion, right? And they were fighting against 254 at 70 billion, right? Why don't you guys compare there? Why don't you guys say that, oh, we are at 70 billion and we are beating on a 50 billion kingdom here, so it's not good for us, so let's hold it off, right? So it worked on your favor before. It worked on 254 favor before when they have more powers than the other kingdom. Now it just come back to them, right? Now they are on the other side when they have a less power now, right? When 556 and 365 are attacking on them, right? Now they are on the other side of the receiving end, right? So at the beginning, they enjoy the fact that they have more player, they have more powers than 556, and they kind of bullying on 556. So what do you do when you are on the when you are the underdog? What do you do when you have a less player? What do you do when you have less alliance? It was never an even fight, right? Even the fight against 556, it was never even fight, right? 254 had crazy advantages against 556, right? So you enjoy your advantages when you fighting against smaller kingdom, but when you're doing like a 1v2, you complaining. That is not fair, right? You can be fighting against 556, taking the upper hand, and when you fighting against 365 and 556 at the same time, you pulling back, right? That is a lame excuse, right? I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way, right? If you're taking advantages on 556 before, then you gotta be ready to be able to fight back when you are being the underdog, right? When the enemy have more player, more power than you, right? So I don't know, man. That's what I think. That's what I think about KvK. Right? KvK was never balanced. There was never like a 1v1 or like 100 players versus 100 players. It always off balance. It always one side had more player and one side had less player, right? It was never like a balanced KvK. There was no perfect KvK when both sides have an equal amount of player, equal amount of like spending, equal amount of commanders, right? There was never a fair KvK. KvK was never meant to be fair, right? It's all come down to which side have more player willing to give it everything to the kingdom, okay? And in this KvK, right, I was disappointed with 254. I'm not gonna lie, right? The move to pull out from Kingsland was a big disappointment of this KvK. I think when you guys look back in this KvK, I think you guys got regret of pulling out from Kingsland. I think right? After this KvK is over, and then you look back into this KvK, and you'll be like, oh, okay, oh shit, maybe we made the wrong choice to pull out, right? To run away from the fight, right? What I'm seeing from that pullback move is that 254 was running away from the big fight. They were running away from 365. That's what I see, right? That's what I think, okay? But hey, I am not the leadership in 254. Maybe they plan something, right? They have something in the plan. This KvK is still long, but hey, maybe they're gonna make a comeback. So good luck to them. It's over 5 AM for Korean when both of them start pushing us and we burn both LOL, yeah? 75 was the biggest disappointment. For some reason, I expect them to do some in Kingsland. I mean, like, they on a different level, right? One thing is that I don't want to disregard what 875 did in this KvK. But against, right, they are against, like, you gotta know that 365, 254, and 556, they spend a lot of time doing, like, migration, right? Recruitment wise, 254, 365, and 556, they recruit a lot of big fighter, right? Big fighter, experienced fighter, compared to 875. 875 is a young kingdom, right? They didn't have a lot of time to recruit big players yet, right? So that kind of expected for them, and for them to be able to hold back on 365 for some time, that's good enough for me. And even right now, they are still holding back in 365, right? It's not like they completely giving up here, but hey, they do what they can. They definitely get themselves in a wrong KvK. That is something I can agree. That 1875, right? They definitely get themselves in a wrong KvK. But they try what they can, right? They do what they can, and you don't even know what they're planning, right? They don't even know what 1875 planning here, right? They might do something. You never know, right? This KvK is still far from over. Far from over here. Hi. Is it downtime right now? Is it downtime right now for 365? It looks like a downtime to me. But right now it's like what? 9 AM? 9 AM in Korea or what? 54 will never do free 4 again? Maybe not free 4 as long as SW is still in their kingdom. I think. I think as long as SW is still there, they're not gonna be another free 4. Maybe after they migrate out. This KvK will last until the games send them back to home kingdom. LOL. I don't know. I have feeling that 365 just gonna come in and sweep everybody off here. Oh shit! Cavalry got wrecked. BON is going up in front of the flag here. Okay. Chase go have a change the commander here. He's not using Pekao and Hell anymore. He's using Guan Leo. Maybe Pekao and Hell doesn't work anymore. Or maybe he doing it. Maybe he doing a counter rally using Pekao. Maybe. Oh, never mind. His Pekao coming back. Damn, JST up here. Holy shit. Do you think 1960 on the same level as his kingdom? I would say definitely, right? I think 1960 they definitely has that quality. Right? The quality can definitely overcome the quantity. But I don't think they can recruit a whole bunch of players coming in because they are still Imperium though, right? So I definitely think 1960 is there on the same level with these kingdom. Maybe they're missing maybe one alliances for them to be on this, like maybe they're missing like a one alliance for them to be able to kind of like fight on like an even ground, right? Maybe they can do like a 3 alliances versus 5 alliances from 254. It's possible. Like two alliances from 1960 versus 5 alliances from 254 right now might be a little bit challenging. Might be a little bit too much for them to handle, I think. But 1960 is definitely there. They got a lot of big spenders who are very, very active in terms of fighting, farming resources, or buying resources, you can say. They can fight for a long time. And their kills, you can tell from the kill from their player, right? Big player. It's like an all-star kingdom there. SW brought their 1075 spirit into 254. When things don't go well, retreat. Probably, yes. Caribbean Gaming, Chesco and SW was the biggest disappointment, LOL. Also, 1075 finally won the KvK, yes. 1075 won the KvK against 2234. One of my Vietnamese kingdom. So congrats to them, right? Finally after Chesco gone, they win the KvK. $14.12? What about 14.12? I mean, 14.12 have been off the radar for a long time. So after Baber left, after Fleisch left the kingdom, I think there's not much attention to 14.12 anymore. Especially they are in that new KvK, which is pretty boring from what I saw. Chase played 12 KvK and he lost 10 of them. Hey, yeah, he one unlucky guy. Okay, that you know, he gave streamer a bad name for keep losing KvK. Right, even though I won almost all of my KvK. Right, I won 4 KvK with 1636, 4 KvK with 1860, 1 KvK with 2361 so far. But I am gangs, it is a bad name. People saying that streamer bringing bad luck. I am like streamer the reason why kingdom losing KvK. You know? Man, this rally is long. $14.12 gonna be dead after KvK. Why? Why $14.12 gonna be dead after KvK? They have a Shinchi. Shinchi can bring a lot of free-to-play players there. C skin worth it if you have a 3 Cavalry Marches. Because GT coin, bro. If you will not have a GT coin, you will not be able to get any reward. That's why all the well in 1960 fight like crazy, yeah. Oh shit, thanks for become a member. Oh my god. Thanks for become a member. T2, upgrading to T2 here. The Jetty. A GT coin to the moon? Yo man. Stock been going down, man. Yo fuck that Russian war. I'm losing money on the stock market right now. Like everything going down. Holy shit. Stock went down, crypto went down. I And gas price went up. I'm losing a lot of stock money here. Lam ass up, Sinchi is a joke. Hey, Sinchi is a good guy, okay? He's a fun guy, okay? Sinchi is a fun guy. Don't make fun of my friend. Sinchi is Asian, okay? I gotta protect my people, you know? I gotta defend. I gotta defend my people when they're getting attacked. That was a pretty good defense for 254, you know? Alright, still holding on to Z flag here. Woo, 2361 dodge a lot. Lilith must came in to save Johan. Hey, yo, I wanted to meet 2367 or 2375. It just that the matching didn't work out like what we expected. Yo, you guys got lucky. NFT, what's up, boy? I am back. Hey, Arsenal fan, welcome back. Yo, how Arsenal doing nowadays? Is Arsenal still one of the top team in the Premier League? Right? Like I used to watch soccer a lot, but not anymore. Where 365? Oh my god, they got two big murder ball here. They got one murder ball here, and another murder ball down here. Okay, CSGO joining back to TR. Look like 365 is not rallying his city anymore, so they join back to TR here. We got Nevsky jumping out. We got CSGO jumping out here. Dude, CSGO is a hardworking guy, right? Since we start streaming here, right? CSGO been jumping out in and out of the city for the past 1 hour. Okay, so very I would say very hardworking, like very hardworking player. At least he fighting, right? At least he fighting here and he's online, right? So he doing what he can to help the kingdom here, maybe.
Em nào á, em không cho anh ổn. Mà em sợ, mẹ quên em biết vậy em không xem. Một slot rồi ngày mai tới giờ em say ra được không? Để em say ra. Ý là cái này cũng được, ý là em không biết.
Yo, my girlfriend bought me a Presto, a bubble tea. See? Thank you. Oh shit! Army! Oh, welcome to the membership club. I don't even have a name for my membership club, guys. Well, I'm supposed to go in front of Antang, not cheeseburger like some free-to-play hopping for positive trade. I was told that CSGO is low on a stone. Okay, guys, don't judge him. I made some comment before, and I got wrecked. I want a 570 again. They are so salty. Yeah. Hurt 71 was so happy because of this result. Joe just want to kill 87. Corriban Gaming, CSGO has one farm. He can't afford to tank. He also doesn't buy resources, which a lot of his power do. Yes, I think he did pretty well, right? I mean, he's a busy guy as well. But like, I feel like he can definitely ask for some resources. I could be wrong. Okay, not judging on the guy here, but I mean like at his power, right? And he has 7 marches. Maybe he should have asked for some resource assistance. Maybe, right? Maybe he can get some resource assistance and can fight, right? Because I would say his appearance will be a lot more beneficial here in the open field fight. If he can use 7 marches fighting. I mean like asking for resource assistance is not like an uncommon thing in KvK, okay? Or maybe he doesn't want to ask for it, maybe. But 365 they have a lot of players here though. Yeah, gotta be pretty hard to fight even with like 7 marches here. Just way too many 365 players here. But hey, pretty good defense here, right? Still holding strong here on Z flag here. 365 is not swarming on Z flag at all. Name your club free to play gang. Maybe. Oh, it's a good idea. Welcome to the free to play gang. Even if you're not free to play, because you pay to be a member, right? So you cannot be a free to play, but you can be fun to play. All right. Let welcome to the fun to play club. FTY. CSGO does field fight with 7 marches. It's just he doesn't have resources to push to the front and let the enemy murder ball swarm him down to sad face. Yeah, hey. Sometimes you gotta do what you have to do. I only made a comment earlier. When I see a lot of TR player here fighting, right? And he could have helped fighting here at least, right? We seeing a lot of TR player here, right? I mean like if a lot of TR and SW player fighting here, it might make more sense, right? From like a veteran fighter, right? It might make more sense for someone to bring, if you can bring 6-7 marches up here to help with fighting, then maybe you should. Because you have more players here fighting at right now, right? And the more players, the better for you guys to win in the murder ball fight, right? So it's a choice. It's a choice you want to make. Maybe he's busy defending the flag, maybe, right? Maybe he had to be here garrisoning this flag all the time. He cannot be focusing on fighting on the field at the same time as garrisoning. It might be one of the reasons. But it would make a lot more sense, right, for like a player who can fight on the field to be here right now for 254 to help with this big murder ball fight right now, right? We got TR here, we got SW player here. And the more the better, right? The more players you have, the better chance for you to push back on the enemy, right? Like 7 marches can make a huge difference in this kind of like side for the murder ball fight here. This murder ball is not even like a big murder ball, right? So like a 7 marches can make a huge difference here in terms of like helping 254 pushing back on this murder ball here. That is my opinion. Not easy, but if 254 can win, all player in Rise of Kingdom can respect them. Hey, 100% army, 100% agree, right? I mean, like I was a little bit disappointed with them pulling back out of Kingsland, but hey, if 254 can manage to push back 365, like I am 100% team 254, right? For them to be able to push back on 254, I mean, for them to be able to push back on 365 and defeating 556. I mean, it's almost like an impossible task right there, right? So I am gonna be 100% cheering for 254. If they start to fight back on 365, like they should be, right? And they might very soon. Like they are setting themselves up, I think they are setting themselves up right now so that they can 1v1 365. They are blocking 556 here. I don't know if they got build another fort here, right? They got a VRP fort here already. Like, I don't know if they got build another fort here so that 556 cannot come back to Kingsland, right? Maybe they will, right? Maybe they got build another fort here, shutting off on 556 from this gate. And then maybe they can focus on 365. Right, this KvK is far from over here. And I am seeing another territory touching here. Do we have fighting here? I think 254 is making their way back, maybe. Maybe I spoke too soon. Their flag burning here. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Maybe they gonna burn the flag here as well. Right. Like, can 3 player defend this flag here? It's gonna be tough, guys. I don't think they can defend this flag here. There are too many big boys from JST here, man. Oh, that's legendary C skin. The 8% defense C skin here, man. It's like every boy from JST have this skin or something here. Like everywhere I go, I see them with this skin here. Like this guy has skin as well, man. So jealous of this guy. 70 million power, less than 1 billion kill. How is it amazing C skin? This is so unfair, guys. Yo, give me the C skin here. Right, this guy at least have a 4 billion kill. Like 1.7 billion kill here, right? Like 4 billion kill here. Like it worth it. It worth it for these guys to use the C skin, you know? What? We have like a farmer girl holding the king title right now. And not someone rallying the structure, holding the king? or is this guy using the king to spam the king buff here? A 33 billion holding the king for JST? Wow. I did not expect to see that, guys. I did not expect to see that happening. We got a Smash Squad murder ball up here. Go back here, JST murder ball here, right? I will make a bet that flag won't burn as long as Chisco is sitting there. Like, maybe. 70 will be a fun fight. We get revenge again. A7. Hey, good luck to you guys in KvK Season 3. Lazy Izuku. We will face 23A8, which they betray us last KvK Season 2. Hey, good luck to you, Lazy. Maybe you can get your revenge. Shiny. Nah, they can do it because many free-to-play player out of resources troop, yeah? Sweet revenge. If you're free-to-play player can't fight, you lose like 960 KvK. FTY. I think it's impossible to beat 365. They are too fresh. 254 lost so much fighting 556. And that will affect their ability to open field and rally. Yes, I kind of get the idea. I kind of see it as well. That 254 missing a lot of player on the field. Like their field presence is definitely not as strong as when they fighting 556. So they definitely gassing out, right? They definitely gas out. But hey, you never know. They might be able to make a miracle happen here. All right, for the people who wanna counter Pukao and Hero, just bring a Manitor and Artemides 1v1. The best way to counter Pukao is just 1v1 that guy. Or you can swarm if you know how to swarm. But I think Chisco he have max crystal tech. Pretty hard to swarm that 400,000 Pukao hero. Here come another push. Here's come another attempt here from 254 to clear the murder ball here. Can they do it? Maybe just a 30-day C skin. Nah. I don't think it's 30-day C skin. Or maybe it's 30-day C skin. So good. Lap my ass off. We have 61 people watching right now. Just like Bye Kingdom. Yes. But hey, best of luck. Best of luck to 254. Maybe they got zero themselves, this KvK, for real. Right? Maybe. Maybe everybody from 254 got zero themselves. Right, 70 million. 71 million here, right? 137 million power still here. 71 million here, right? Like, do you will get the, okay, in KvK, right? When you see some of the big player, when they get to like 70 million or like 65 million, right? Somewhere above 65 million and below 70 million, you will see them not that super active anymore in terms of like joining rally or reinforcing structure, right? Because if you keep losing your power, right? If you go below 65 million power, you cannot have a 5 marches on the field anymore, right? That is a big no for a lot of like active fire, right? For a lot of active fire, it's a very bad idea to go below 65 million. Even for myself as well. I am always make sure that I have at least 5 marches all the time. Winning or losing KvK doesn't matter, right? I contribute what I can, right? But I want to make sure that I always have at least 5 marches on the field, so that I can use them to fire all the time, right? And a lot of time, like open field fighting is very important. Like, if I still have my resources, if I still have my speed up, and if I am willing to help defending my kingdom, right? Open field is very important, right? So you should always have at least 5 marches left. Cause like without you being able to clear the field, clearing the enemy motherboard, right? It's very hard to defend anything or even going on the offense, right? So like having that 5 marches remaining for me is very crucial. So when was the last time you played volleyball? Seen you before, pretty good at it. Yeah. I just got back to like practice recently, right? Because of the lockdown, right? So 2 years we wasn't able to play volleyball at all because of lockdown, and because of the maximum amount of player can be indoor, right? So I play indoor. I play indoor volleyball mostly. And I just got back recently, and I need to go back to practice very soon, right? My volleyball club got practice very soon. We got run a gym, and then we got start going back to practice. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to go back to be more active again. Usually, right, I don't sit on my chair for a long time. Usually I prefer to be active. I prefer to be like out there doing some like playing some sport, playing some game, doing something that keep myself moving all the time. Because like my work, like my full-time job, like require me to sit on the chair for a long time already. So like ideally my free time I would prefer to kind of like being active, doing something. But Rise of Kingdom make me fat, okay? Rise of Kingdom make me sit on the chair playing the game all day. And COVID-19 as well. One of the reason why I'm getting fatter and fatter every day. A trial, bro. 30 days, yeah. 1254 had back-to-back hell KvK without a break. You can see in this KvK, it's affect them. They need to take a farming KvK to recover. And yes, I kind of agree, right? Not everybody can just go and zero themselves every KvK, right? Not everybody can just go and burn out every KvK. It takes time. It takes time for people to recover, right? So it definitely affects their performance in a way, in some way, right? And like keep dropping power. Okay, another thing is not just hell KvK, right? Some of these kingdoms, right? Some of these kingdoms, they want to drop out of Imperium every KvK, right? So for you to be able to drop out of Imperium, you gotta drop a lot of power. Don't even have to be hell KvK, right? You just want to recruiting a lot of players, and for you to recruit a lot of players coming in, you are required to drop power, right? So like staying in this kingdom, it's better for you. It's better for you just to stay somewhere around like 80 million, 70 million power every KvK. Because if you fight in KvK and then you can go from 80 million to like 65, 64, or 60 million maybe, then it doesn't require you to kill a lot of your troops, right? But like imagine some of the other player, right? Like 200 million power player, and then you are required to go below 80 million power every KvK. I mean, like you just cannot go back to where you are. Like it's not possible unless you can just keep spending money. I mean, at some point, like you will get to a point that you feel like you don't want to spend money in this game anymore. You will, everybody will get to that point where you feel like, okay, I think I spent way too much money into this game, and maybe I should stop, right? And I think that is when, and I think that is when you have to go back and do farming, right? That is when that is why you can see some of the big spenders, they don't even perform as good as I am in terms of like kill and death, you know, right? Because money at some time, right, you don't want to spend anymore. Trust me, right? I've been to the point, like before I've played some game before, right, that I spent a lot of money at the beginning when I started the game, but like when I get to the certain point where I kind of like, okay, I am pretty happy with where I am right now in the game, and I don't want to spend money anymore, right? I think that is the people in the game, right, especially in the Rise of Kingdoms, a lot of them gonna get to that point where they be like, I don't want to spend money anymore. So hey, everybody can be free to play, okay? Everybody can be free to play, guys. Agree, bro. I myself spent 15 billion mix and speed up 1 year at KvK 1960. Not easy KvK, but result make me happy. Hey, congrats, man. 2377 is here with you. Hey, Jonna, welcome to the stream. Now 67 viewers. The kingdom that will beat 75. 2377, 2374, and 2361 will have no mercy. Hey, bye. Pit is built. Oh shoot. Oh shit. I need to farm. I need to farm resources, guy. Absolutely correct, guys. Yes. Right. At some point, people gotta stop spending money. Right. At some point, you gotta know when to be happy with your account. You know. You gotta be happy when you be like, oh, this is good. Right. Is it how I like my account right now? Right. Maybe I should stop spending money in the game. And maybe I should spend money in some other stuff in real life, you know? 8 million? This should be a good. Not everybody can just spending 10,000, 20,000 every 2 or 3 months. Unless you have a sugar daddy. Unless you like Bieber, you know? Some of the big spender who have lots of money. Lashley, and you know it, how are you in the kingdom? Have you been in the Discord call to see what their mentality is like? We got some people from my KvK bracket here. I mean, I was hoping to meet 2367 and 23 or 2375 in our KvK, but unfortunately, we are going to meet 2369. Our KvK is starting in 2 days. Not spending on Crystal Tech anymore. Always gonna be outspent anyway. Silver. Yes, agree. Yo, join the fun to play gang. Don't need to spend on Crystal Tech, guys. Come on, just play the game for fun, guys. Come on. Maybe once in a while, right? Maybe once in a while. Maybe once every 3 KvK or 4 KvK. Spend a little bit, you know. But like spending every KvK, like spending 1 KvK and the next KvK spend again, and the next KvK spend again, like 2,000-3,000 every KvK. Like I just don't I just don't see myself doing it. Like it's just too much. It's just too much for a little flex in the game, especially in a strategy game. You know, like if I play a strategy game, I would love to see. I would love to play smart. You know, I would love to be like use some kind of a strategy to help me win the game, right? and not just like dropping money. I don't know, man. It's just how I think. Like in other game, I do spend money, right? Back in the day when I play MMO, I spent a lot of money in MMO, right? But in MMO, I can be a number 1 player, you know? And whatever money I spend, I can get my weapon stronger, you know? I can get a plus 15 weapon, you know, ultimate weapon. And I can look at it, you know? You spend your money on crystal tech. You can look at your account for 2 months. And then after that, they're gone. And then you have to spend again. Domini, Lashy, I am in that KvK. You all quit, yeah? Yo, bye, is 2373 strong? What's your opinion about 2373? 2373 is very strong. They were our allies last KvK. Their main alliance, UN73, is very strong. They have some crazy fire. I was in 1851 with you when we all got with. Oh shit! I remember that time. We still have a group chat called 851 Survivor. Really? Pharaoh. Oh, Pharaoh is in TR. Pharaoh from 851. I talked to him the other day. Oh, where is Pharaoh again? Yo, I remember Pharaoh. Pharaoh is one of the big spender. Yo, where? Oh, here. Yo, I talked to him the other day. Pharaoh is one of the players from 851. He is in TR right now. He is at 67 million power right now. Right, 3 billion kill, pretty good. But a pretty jungle cow, right? 60 million ID here. Remember this guy? Remember Pharaoh? Say hi to him. Very, very good guy. Right. Damn. 254 is holding strong here. I'm not seeing any swarming coming here. TR is making a big murder ball here. As they gonna make a big push here on 365. You do remember him? Yo, go say hi to him. He is fighting to the death right now. He's struggling in 254 right now. Let me say hi to him here, bro. Not looking good for 254. Have you ever win a KvK after 1851? Let me ask Pharaoh here. Did he ever win a KvK? Cause I remember beating him a couple times. So like I was in 1860, right? And we beat him. He migrated to a different kingdom, and I beat him twice. I beat his kingdom twice in 1860. I don't know if he have won a KvK yet. He might be looking for a KvK win. I am about 85 million now, but I'm sure 1v will change that soon. Oh, you are fighting against 1v. 1v 1302, okay. Like 1v is strong. They got some big spender there, right? Like a 20 billion alliance, right? A 20 billion alliance is a lot of big spender, okay? Like, do they have a very, very high kill or no? Like, how many kills they have in 1v? Do you know? Like, I think 60 GT have around 700 billion or like 900 billion now. I can't remember. Like the last time I checked on 60 GT, they were around 700 billion. They could get more now. I don't know. But does 1v have the same amount of kills as 60 GT or no? Or like are they around like 200 billion only, and they are not that scary, right? If 1v is only around 200 billion kills poison, they are okay. They are definitely not as scary as 60 GT. You'll be fine. FTY, Dominic Lashley, we have been fighting for 6 or 7 days straight. What are you talking about? we quit. Just look at the screen. What kingdom are you from, by the way? 1v is insane, man. Not sure about the kill point, but they are insane like 60 GT. Like, they have the same power. Like, don't get me wrong. They have the same power. But for them to be as good as 60 GT in KvK, they need to have a high kill points. That means that they need to have a lot of resources, and they also need to be willing to sacrifice. Right? They are a big spender. They are different type of big spender. Right? The one who just like training a lot of troops and barely fight in KvK, and or just doing Ark of Osiris only. And then there are the one who doing both. Right? KvK, Ark of Osiris. Right? So you gotta look at the kill points to see how active they are in fighting. Right? If their kill point is high, then they are definitely scary. But if they are somewhere around 200 billion kills for their alliance, then they are not that great. Especially for like a very, very old kingdom. I can check our pass is open in 2 days, and we'll try to hold our own. 1v is 400 billion. Oh, then they're pretty good then. Like 400 billion kill point is very good. So hey, good luck. It's gonna be hard holding against them, I think. Like it's gonna be hard holding against like a full, like a pay-to-win alliance. 1960 have been in a tougher KvK, I think. I think 1960 they did a 3v5. They did a 3v5 KvK, like a strive they ate. Wait, I was there. I was in their 3v5 KvK. They won. They won that 3v5 KvK easily. And then they registered right away. And they got into like a 1v3 KvK. Yeah. Like they've been fighting against some like medium-sized kingdom. Right. Not like as big as Imperium. But I mean like they definitely have the quality. Like 1960 definitely has the quality to fight against some of the big mega Imperium like 254, 846, or 1365. Right? Even though they only have 2 alliances, I think they can definitely hold their own. I think 1960 can definitely hold their own against 254 or 365 if it's like a 1v1. I think their 2 alliances can definitely hold. Maybe they not be able to be on the offense, but they can definitely play defensively very well. Scene 70 already on my list, yeah. Whipper Jr., I am 23A7. Hey, welcome to the stream. It's 23A7 gonna be in my KvK or no? Unfortunately not. We're not gonna be in the same KvK. Sad. 254 losing, bye. They are getting pushed back. Right? They are definitely getting pushed back here. They are losing territory in Kingsland. But they can still make a comeback, I think. If they want to. If they want to make a comeback, they can. It just matter of like, do they want to lose everything? Or are they willing to lose everything? Ninja Shay is here. 89 million, right? 89 million here. 6.6 billion kill. Pretty high. Right? Very, very high, I would say. Pretty high kill scores there. Ooh, uncle. Definitely not looking good right now for 254. Okay. Here comes the rally. Wow. So JST rallying right now, and OG is cover the field to prevent 254 from reinforcing here. Do we have oh shit, open field firing up here as well? Definitely not that many open field fire anymore from 254. Do you play Lost Ark still? Yes, I still play Lost Ark. It's just that I just want to focus a little bit more on Rise of Kingdom now. 87 ally with 75 and 78. Oh, hey, good one. So you guys will be fighting against 2367 then. We got Arsenal fan here from 2367. Hey, you two can fight it out. You two can fight each other out to see who's gonna be the better kingdom here. 1254 downtime, maybe, yeah. There's downtime and uptime here, but I definitely see like a drop up like actively from 254. Like even doing the uptime, they just cannot push back on 365 from what I'm seeing. Soon enough, I think they just gotta keep losing that territory from what I'm seeing here. But we'll see. We'll see if they can holding on to that territory here. Arsenal fan, we beat 87 last KvK. Hope to do it again. My kingdom is quite fresh since we haven't had a fight since KvK 1. Really? No fighting for you guys in KvK 1? What's going on? Oh shit! Where did all these players coming from here? Like I went away for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes, and so many players here, and now 365 starts swarming now. 365 starts swarming on the flag right now. Did they burn it or no? Did they burn the flag? I can't see anything on screen right now. Like they cover the entire flag here. Is that Zenobia still inside? Oh, someone sending the garrison commander inside again, and it getting swarmed down again here. Damn. Oh, more reinforcement coming in here. No. Is Chesco feeding it? No more swarming? Mad Thor here, Mad Phantom here, boy. Mad Thor is swarming on the flag here. But look like it gang full reinforcement again. They burn it. 365 burns the flag here. And they can come back and burn it again after, I think. Somebody said that something about that flag not burning while Chesco is there. I mean, he's not even solo defending it. His power barely dropped here. But he was still at like 134 million power for a long time, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far. But I gotta go. It's getting pretty late for me here. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by today. Until next time, guys. Peace.